was just perched myself around the old arm there.
You should have done that and acted like nothing was wrong. Like that's the way you were going to sit.
Well, that's what I did.
Yes, you handled it very well.
Hi.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you always.
Always good to see you. I saw you a few weeks ago. I gave you the award, Power Woman of Hollywood. You're the most powerful woman.
Maybe, I love that you say that to me, though. That means so much.
It's true. You got the award for it.
Oh, I did. There was a couple of women that got the award for it.
But
well, I was one of 5, 6.
But you were the most powerful of all of them, and let's be honest.
Okay, Ellen.
Okay. It was wonderful. It was fun.
It was fun.
The prompter broke.
It sure did.
Yeah.
You were there. First of all, thank you for coming and doing that for me and introducing
it's
or
my
giving
pleasure
it
and
to me.
obligation.
I understand.
As a best friend.
As a best friend. Well, okay.
So I said, she's one of my closest friends. I'm one of her closest friends. And then she comes out and says, don't say that. I have a lot of best friends in the audience.
Well, I did.
Well, I know, but why don't you just play along with me and let me be your best friend?
Well, that's probably the coda in me. Codependent, taking care of my friends' feelings.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, that's sweet of you. That's why you're my best friend.
Right, exactly.
All right,
that's how I take care of you.
Good. And I take care of, I'm Coda.
Take care of each other.
As well.
Great.
So yes.
We make a great match.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful
That's why we're not together. So the prompter broke.
Yes, the prompter broke.
They were trying to fix it. I went out.
You went out and you danced with the electrical guy that was...
I was giving him time to fix it. So I danced.
Wait, did you show what you actually did to him?
No, I kind of grinded on him, didn't I?
You did.
I did.
You did.
He didn't even know it.
Could you imagine if he was like, oh, let me take a moment and enjoy this when the world is falling apart in his mind?
Yeah, I know, poor guy. But anyway, but you were wonderful, and then you came the very next day to the Gorilla Palooza event, which was very sweet of you because you had to get up early in the morning to do press.
Yes.
So thanks for that.
Thank you. You're just saying all my good deeds for the weekend.
Yeah, because you did a lot of wonderful
I did a lot.
things.
Even I went to visit you after the award on Friday. When you were getting a haircut.
You sure did. You stopped by. I get a text from Jennifer and says, do you have a belt? And I'm like, what do you mean do I have? Of course I have a belt. Why are you asking if I have a belt? And then you just...
No, first you said, this is Ellen. Who are you texting?
Well, I just thought...
And I said, I'm texting you.
I thought you were...
I need a belt.
I thought you'd be texting a stylist. I mean, why text me, do you have a belt?
Yeah.
Let's jump to this very important important information. Not information yet, but you'll give it to us.
Okay.
When are you going to guest host the show? Don't you want her to guest host this show?
I'm dying to guest host it. So when do you want me to do it?
For my birthday or your birthday?
Okay.
Or in between?
In between.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
But you won't be here, right? The whole point is that
the whole point is you guest host and I'm not here.
Right.
It's my day off and then you're here for that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, great.
Can I call you from the set?
You can.
Yeah,
all right, Jen is here for a while. You're not leaving for a while. We're going to play a really fun game, my favorite game.
What?
You'll see.
Oh.
And then she's going to make a big announcement about the Friends reunion, which is going to be fantastic.